momentum.
Welcome back to the U.S. Cellular 250. And currently our leader is Justin Allgaier, and it looks like he's going to take the outside on this restart. Now the Sprint Cup is going to be at Pocono, presented by Old Spice, tomorrow 1 Eastern on ESPN. Just 6 races left in the race to the chase. Who's going to win it? Tune in to find out at 1 Eastern tomorrow. Let's get quickly to Jack Arute on the race leader.
The reason why Justin Allgaier's taking the high side is his crew chief Chad Walter and their spotter. Notice that he is on the high side. He's high arcing into the corners because of the track conditions and because of the handling conditions, Marty. So he likes the top side.
Well, the green flag is out. We're going to find out if it works for him. And boy, what a great restart for Allgaier.
Man, he just rockets out the lead right now. And that way he doesn't have to worry about the bottom or the top. He can choose what he wants. He got in the corner so good that time, guys.
Boy, look at the 16 getting swarmed over right now by the 20 of Coleman. And there goes Darnell underneath. Here comes Wimmer in the 5. Looks like right now Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is trying to just hang on.
Man, these guys are packed up solid right there. Neck clunk you're seeing on your screen. They are tight.
Big standing room. All league fans are up on their feet, and they're seeing a great race so far.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, they're looking at the bottom lane, the top lane. A lot of momentum.
Which is great as a race car driver. It's so much fun when you can race all over the racetrack.
Look at the 33 of Kevin Harvick, the biggest mover on the racetrack. He's up 23 spots, up to 15th position right now.
I was watching Kevin. He's been on the inside. He's been on the outside. He's up the middle. He's smiling from ear to ear right now.
And guys, we're seeing, look at Harvick going underneath the 1. We're seeing the same trend as we had last week. Early cautions are allowing those guys to bunch back up on the double file restart.
Well,
it's
Marty, it's really helped him a ton. There's just no doubt about that. The cautions have. And just like you said, look at there. He's up 23 positions right now, Harvick. That 33 car is flat on the move.
And one of the things that he wants to do, he runs second here to Joey Logano in a Camping World race. He wants to put his name on the trophy here. I think you guys give him a ear or corn or something, don't you? But, you know, it's going to be difficult for him to win. You can see the 62 car go way up the racetrack.
Don't forget, Kevin Harvick has 14 short track wins. That is the most of any active driver. So he knows how to get around these short tracks.
Well, it will get harder and harder. When he gets into the top 5, the top 8, he won't be a half a second quicker than these guys. You know, when he gets up, the farther you go, the harder the passes are going to be.
And remember also, he is the only one who can spoil the dash for cash. Everybody else is eligible for that $75,000 bonus except Kevin Harvick today.
And you know what? He doesn't care about anybody. He wants that win so bad at this inaugural race. It's unbelievable.
Let's move back forward to the 7th place battle. Stephen Light, Kelly Byers, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is there, and actually in the 6th position. And Light in the 29 trying the high side. A couple other cars trying to work their way into that battle. And boy, again, here we go. Love the short tracks, don't you? Because we've got action and passing going on all over this place.
Just a minute ago, Kevin was in front of the 38. Now the 38's wrestled it back from him.
Well, just like you said, Randy, it's getting tougher for Kevin as he gets up to the better cars. The ones that really got better cars, just like I said, compete better in the track. He's struggling a little bit now trying to get around Leffler. Can't seem to get it done.
Kevin LePage has also taken his car to the garage now. That's a total of 7 behind the wall.
Well, one of the things, Rusty, you know, when you get past, boy, it kind of torques you. And you pull that belt tight and you say, okay, I'm getting the heck out of here.
There is Stephen Wallace and the 88 of Brad Keselowski. That battle is for 9th on the racetrack.
Now, see, guys, this is what I like right there. Stevens chose the 2nd lane. He's trying to get that momentum. Brad Keselowski's on the bottom side of the racetrack. They can choose whatever lane they want because they're out there, guys.
Update you on the starting parks. 49 of Mark Green's now behind the wall.
Starting parks. Is that NASCAR's version of cash for clunkers?
Oh, you're gonna be called into the trailer. Take a look at Kevin Harvick. He's got Jason Leffler. They're side by side. Harvick right now shown in 13th position. He and Leffler are duking it out. They both have gotten past Mike Bliss.
Kevin Harvick did a lot of testing here on Thursday. And you know, if you notice him a couple weeks ago, he really got this 33 car really handling great over at Gateway. He feels like he's got his act together. Take a look at these two side by side every single lap. Somebody's got to give here.
And that's Kelly Byers right in front of the 10 car. And all 3 of these guys having a good battle.
Absolutely. Kelly has done a great job. He hasn't ran that much with us this year. He wants to prove something. Braun Racing Team has won races this year. He wants to have a good day for himself.
Keselowski still underneath, looks again, goes to the rail. Right on the bottom of the yellow line, and Steven trying the high side, and Keselowski may have the better of him. Not yet. That momentum that he's able to carry.
There is no preferred line. It's all preferred.
I tell you what, Randy, I know you can run 2 wide, 3 wide out here, but when those two are running side by side, I'm just going, I wish somebody just get in line.
Well, you have to have patience, that's for sure.
Well, Steven now takes the low line and gets around the 10 of Kelly Byers.
Looked like a slide job there.
We're going to have to see how this race unfolds and see how wide this racetrack really gets out there and see if they get running really high off of turn 2, because I've noticed in previous races that's been the corner where everybody's done a lot of passing.
0 car pulling behind the wall. Curtis Davis. Let's go back a little further in the field. There was Kevin Harvick streaking through, as he is still shown now in 12th position, trying to zero in on Kyle Busch and Carl Edwards. They're running nose to tail, 17th and 18th on the racetrack right now. And there they are, and that's Brian Eichler in the 32 now in between them.
Marty, they're flying through the field. Look at Kyle Busch, 27 spots he's picked up. Kevin Harvick has picked up 26 spots. And Carl Edwards, buddy, he's on it too. He's picked up 22 spots. So they're using every inch of this racetrack, and they're getting to the front.
For more on this battle, let's check in with Mike Massaro.
And no surprise, guys, to note that the 18 and 60 have been the show so far here in 2009, and their rivalry took it to another level last week at ORP. You remember how that thing finished? Well, obviously two completely different perspectives on the finish. I spoke with the crew chief of the 60 car, Dan Stillman. He said it gave them a huge emotional boost knowing they could beat the 18. Meanwhile, well, a little bitterness in the 18 camp. Jason Ratcliffe said he did not approve of the way Carl raced them, said there was no need for him to rough them up. So, well, could be adding to the drama here this afternoon as they both race nose to tail, making their way from the back to the front here today.
Boys will be boys, won't they? Take a look at you get the battle going on there. That's Bliss trying to hold off the 18. Meanwhile, up front, Justin Allgaier has a 2.1 second lead over Trevor Bayne here at the Nationwide Series Race at Iowa, presented by GoDaddy.com. Stay with